One thing I learned about healing, I've been in the healing process for a very long time. Part of my story is growing up in a very dysfunctional household, um, and getting into equally dysfunctional relationships. Okay. Now, what I've learned in healing is that telling your story is part of your healing. Telling your story is part of your healing. Those who don't want you to tell your story, who want you to remain silent about telling your story, your healing process, let me tell you how wrong that is. Okay, there's a story in the Bible that always intrigued me, and that is the woman at the well. The woman at the well, we're told, was a Samaritan woman that did was kind of like the Jews. They didn't mix with Samaritans. They didn't even talk to them. Okay. That's why we have another story called the Good Samaritan. Okay. So, anyhow, this woman was at the well, and Jesus actually approached her. Okay. And asked her for a drink of water. Would she draw some water for him? Okay. And she was shocked as to why are you asking me for a drink of water? So a little conversation took place. And, you know, when he told her about herself, okay, when he told her about herself, she had two options. She could either be offended and deny it and go back to her life as she was living it, okay? But she chose to heal from it. And guess what she did? She went and told her story. Not only did she tell her story, she went out and told people, hey, come see this man who told me about myself, okay? Tell your story, no matter who likes and who don't like it. It's your story. Your healing. There are many people who have been, have terrible stories of being kidnapped as a child. Dugard, I think, is one of them. I admire this girl. She was kidnapped at 11 years old, okay? And at 22, I believe it was, she was rescued, and, she kept her faith and that one day she'll see her mom again, But what did she do? She told her story. Many survival victims, okay, tell their stories, write books, write movie scripts. There's movies about people who have survived things, okay? Part of your healing is telling your story, okay? The woman at the well. Come see this man that told me all about myself. So don't let nobody gaslight you into thinking you're not supposed to tell your story. Part of your